I just realized that this entire time my mic's been muted. I'm so sorry, guys. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to get Twitch to not put the banner on my screen so I can see my health. I was just testing to see if my audio worked. Um, and it doesn't bother me with most other games, but this one, it covers up health, which is one of the most important things in this game. So you're supposed to do this for like 3 minutes, and it'll eventually stop coming back. I wouldn't mind if there was like just a way to move the health bar. Oh, I forgot to change the stream title. I can work on that while I'm waiting for it to pop back up again. Oh, it's not named Dank Souls anymore. I wish it didn't take 5 minutes to do this. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes. Hopefully it should be stopping anytime. I'm also hoping someone comes in the chat that decides to talk instead of just watching, but that's fine too. But I'm hoping like someone like Daddy Albino and a couple other of my regulars come in chat and start talking so I know what to do today. I'm stuck between doing Dawn Guard just because it's really long and tedious and I'd like to get it over with. Okay, I think it worked. I think it stopped coming back, which is amazing. All right, so we can finally get on with the game. I'm just gonna kind of run around and do some random stuff for now. Waiting for someone to come in chat and talk, and let them decide what they want me to do today. Actually, I have a dragon to fight, so. And I'm gonna try and upload this to YouTube. I'm gonna start trying to upload my streams to YouTube. So, and this one's gonna say like day 2 or part 2 or something like that. But part 1's not gonna be up there because I didn't. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I didn't archive my videos before because I didn't know how to do that. So this is only my second stream. Yesterday we hit like 10 viewers, which is really good for a first stream, at least for my standards. I was expecting to have like 1 or 2 max, but at one point I had 10, which was amazing. And so I decided to just go ahead and set up a stream that would be like a little more professional, but not entirely because I am streaming from Xbox. So I have MooBot set up, so I'll get notified when someone follows, which is one thing I know I like to do when I see a new channel that I like. I follow it, and so I get my name pops up on screen, and it's just something real fun. Oh, the grass. I need him to land. Well, that's not what I needed. Yes. Dang it. Oh yeah, there we go. I missed. Okay, while he's on the other guy, I'm just gonna wail him down. I don't know why it keeps not summoning my flame atronach. Oh god. Oh, they stunned him before he attacked. So he didn't actually try and hurt me. Okay. Ooh, you tried to guess where I was going, kid. Oh god. Yeah. All right. So I need to go ahead and loot him real quick. I knew I'd be carrying too much. I don't need that because I already have the enchantment. I picked up a lot of stuff. I picked up a lot of stuff that had enchantments on it. That way I could get my enchanting up. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick because I need to take a drink. Alright. So after I get all the achievements for this game, which is what this character is just solely trying to get all the achievements. He probably will end up being my main character, but I have about, I think, 17 mods that I like to play with right now. On Special Edition, for Xbox. On console, not on console, on PC, regular Skyrim, I have about 60 I like to play with. But my computer isn't set up for streaming. See that we just got an achievement. But yeah, my PC isn't good for streaming. I can stream like little games like Wizard 101 and weird stuff like that. I am kind of like sort of speedrunning the game because I've seen all of this dialogue millions of times. I've put over 1,000 hours into this game. On PC. But there's something I want to do later on, which is do a Twitch run of Dark Souls. So like Twitch, like the chat people tell me what to do. Yeah, it's simple stuff to set up, but good thing I almost got rid of that because I was like, nah, I don't need it. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and start the I'm stuck between Civil War and Dawn Guard. I want to do Dawn Guard because the armor that you get is really good, but I won't be using the helmet at least until end game, because right now I'm leveling up all my skills with the Ethereal Crown. Oh, that's what I can do. I can go get Frost Atronach. Ooh, actually I need to talk to Farngar and get fast healing if I don't already have it. Okay, I do. I mean, I like to save my level ups. So I'm building up to 200 health, and then I'm gonna build up to 200 magicka, and then do a 2-1 split for stamina for the rest of the levels. Um, so Atromancy's not really a big thing for me because I resummon it every single battle. That way I can level up my souls. Or my soul. I just read Dark Souls, so I said that. Um, so I like to resummon every battle to get more experience. Like as you can tell, I have 55 conjuration, and I think the next highest skill is one-handed, which is 42, and the next one of that's enchanting. Um, so we don't have access to recovery yet. That's 30. We could start enchanting our own stuff. Um, I think I'll do most of that stuff off camera. That way you guys don't have to sit there and watch me um, go to this mine. Actually, I can show you guys how to do it or how I do it. Um, so there's a mine right outside of Whiterun. It's called the Halted Stream Camp, I think. I haven't played this game in like a year. Um, it's called something like that. Um, and there's a spell there called Transmute Mineral Ore. You take an iron ore, and then you use the spell, and it gives you a silver ore. And if you have a silver ore in your inventory and you use it, it'll give you a gold ore. And so you just mine all of the ore there. And then constantly use the spell. Valthium Keep. Um, so, oh yeah, these guys are here now. Sorry if you can hear my cat snoring. It's your funeral. Oh crap! Wrong spell. I think this is because I've never seen this before. And I've built plenty of mage characters. I'm guessing that this is from the Free Creation Club thing that was out, the thing where I got my robe from. Oh, well, I am doing alchemy, so. Why'd you guys run? You guys legit have swords. So I am doing like a 100% of this game, that way I can get all the achievements. But not yet. So, I don't remember what we were talking about a second ago. Oh well. Oh, so you constantly use the spell over and over again to use the iron ore. To get iron ore and basically just transmute it all into gold ore. And then you use the gold ore to craft gold ingots, and then the gold ingots to craft gold rings. And then with the gold rings, it levels up your smithing because smithing is based on the value of the item. And you craft 2 gold rings, which is 150. And if you're using it pretty consistently and easily, it'll level up really fast. And then you take those gold rings and you enchant them with like petty enchantments, like with the petty soul gem. And so, like I think enchanting is based off just oh crap, I almost did it again. There we go. Okay. I was so good at remembering to change it yesterday, but not today. Is my difficulty down, or did I just? Yeah, no, it's at adept. I played adept because that's what the developers like were meant for it, like meant for you to play it on. Um, it's an adept lock. Why? Oh well. I think just touching it summons them. Yep, okay. They're all just on Janasa. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Alright. So this camp up here, the one looks like a TP. That's where you get the spell. Yeah, I have carry weight. Oh, so the enchanting. After you... So I think enchanting is either based off, like... I think it's based off the value it gives the enchant. Or, like, the enchanted item. So, I just go through and see which one gives me the most value. Actually, I think it's just based off, like, actually just enchanting an item. But I picked the one with the most value. That way I can, like, sell it and... try and just start over. Oh, he just got blue back. Maybe I should turn this up to expert because I'm one-hitting these guys. Well, I was going to check how much damage it did, but I put it away. I'm hoping someone follows and so I'm streaming from Xbox, so it won't pop up like actually on screen. But if I've set it up right, my computer will make like a ding noise, and I'll just look over and I'll be able to read the name. Okay. So this is where I go ahead and pick up the pickaxe. And just mine all of this stuff. If you didn't know, there's a quick way to mine. You don't actually have to go through the animation. I like to go in first person for it because otherwise I'll miss like every single time. Like now. Okay, but like this one, it'll actually add the iron ore to your inventory. You don't have to. Did it even give me a second iron ore? I don't think it did. I think it just gave me a flawless garnet. So like I said, I'll do most of this stuff off stream. That way you guys don't have to watch me grinding. For some reason on my PC, this bandit chief is like pumped up to the extreme. Like he does insane damage for no good reason, and I don't know why. I'm playing with that mage mentality. Alright. Mage mentality is basically when you just play the backline, but then I remembered I don't need to do that because I'm kind of battle maging. Actually, I'm level 13. I'm gonna say this and it's not gonna happen. 90% of the time when I come here and I'm above level like 12, Meridia's beacon is in this chest. Like I said, 90% of the time, and I guess this was one of them. There's an elven helmet for Janasa. Hide bracers of smithing. I actually need that.
One of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
I'm gonna take her sword because I want her using the bow. That's why I gave it to her, and that's why I picked her, because I need someone that knows how to use a bow. I'll give her dwarven arrows. Or orcish, because I just got rid of my dwarven arrows.
Hear me
Hear me and
and obey.
obey.
A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will
Um,
destroy.
you can also pick up some iron ore around here.
Turn my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of
So
my
I normally don't go do that quest until around level 20 or 30-ish because I like to get it at its max level. Or am I thinking of the Nightingale Blade? I don't remember. It's one of those. Oh, I might actually start off doing the Thieves Guild because in later levels they actually get it's actually harder to detect or easier to detect you. Why can't I pick up this coin purse? There we go. And I have really low sneak, especially since I'm using heavy armor. So it's this way. There we go. Alright. And Thieves Guild is like my least. I like it for the quest line, but I hate it for the grindiness. Um, I'm trying to think. Do I want? So I want to do Dawn Guard because the Forgotten Vale takes me forever because I suck at following directions and where to go. Um, so I know I'm going away from my quest objective, but that's because I always do these two dungeons right from the beginning. I shouldn't have streamed this early because no one's coming out. I have two people that are just viewing, they're not even chatting. I'm guessing that's a wolf. Yes, I'll just use my sword. I'm not even gonna summon. Oh, hey. Level 58. Ooh, we're level 14 now. And I'm also gonna do all of the Daedric quests in one stream. That way I can upload it as like a special video to YouTube. So we have to be at least level 30. Oh, I missed. Why are there so many mages here? Normally there's only like one. Oh man. I've always wanted to know if that ward stops my damage, even though it's not magic damage, but since it is a bound weapon. Elven Mace. I don't actually know if I have the five. I got a necklace of smithing now? What? I know I don't have that enchant. And I also know I don't have that enchant. Okay, apparently I've already read both of those books. I don't know where Janessa is. She's probably like sprinting over here, because AI doesn't like to take the path that I take. Or I accidentally killed her somehow between here and there. Okay, yeah, there she is. Ah! I went over that hill in the last second. I did it. Oh god, he's a thug. They don't do extra damage, I don't think. I think they're just like... Okay, I need to... I was gonna level up, but I was like, nah, I can survive one more swing. Hopefully I auto-saved as soon as I got in there. Thank you, Lordy. So I'm gonna summon it as soon as I get into battle. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip fast healing. So what just happened won't happen again. Okay. I was like, I don't see it shooting fireballs, but I didn't see the giant explosion. I can't remember if one of these guys has the key. Okay, didn't. Nope. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. And I could do the soul trap thing to level up faster, but that's not really my style. I like abusing it in ways that don't really seem like abusing it. Like the way I'm doing it now, I'm just summoning my minion over and over again, and my sword. Um, yeah, no. Those are just regeneration potions, which I don't take. Lockpicks, I do take 100% of the time, because I'm awful at it. I'm gonna take another drink. Alright. Okay, so I think this is marked as cleared now. Okay. Now we're on our way to Valthium Towers, which is one of my favorite dungeons in this game. Just because the way it looks and the way it's set up. I know what I'm doing after this, and that's going to Riften to get Frost. It's the second best horse in the game. Well, technically third. First being Arvak. Arvak to me is classified as first because you can summon him anywhere. So like places that are like you can't bring your horse in here, you can now. And then he's technically weightless because he's a summon, so he runs faster. And you can resummon him, so that classifies him as number 1 for me. Shadowmere is number 2 because it's Shadowmere, and he's been in this game and Oblivion. I'm not sure if he was in Morrowind. Actually, I'm not even sure if the Dark Brotherhood had a presence in Morrowind. I don't remember Morrowind. I haven't played it since it came out way back when, and I only did like 1 or 2 playthroughs of it. Yeah, I can't remember if the Dark Brother had a presence. I think it was the Morag Tong. I haven't got I haven't gotten my sprint attack yet, which is kind of sad. Okay, I was just looking at something on my phone. I never understood like what that was for. We are going to do this quest because we are eventually going to do the Dark Brotherhood. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do like 1 faction per stream until we finish a faction. One thing I've never done is like tested to see if this fixes or like changes Cicero's dialogue in the Dark Brotherhood. Since he's part of a faction, I will. Actually, no. This isn't my actual like playthrough of the game. This is my achievement hunting playthrough of the game. So I'm not really. Oh, I need to. I need to. Okay. Give me your wings. There's an achievement for harvesting 10 wings, and I think that's it's either 6 or 8. So if there's more butterflies around here, I'm staying on the lookout because I only need a. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that was part of a mod that I had. I guess we're gonna figure out next time we see a butterfly. I love how I'm more worried about this than the quest right now. Delayed burial. The little man really needs your help with his wagon. That Cicero feller.
Contraband, weapons, skooma? What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Look, thanks.
So I've persuaded someone. You're supposed to, So I haven't intimidated or bribed. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh. Yep. I think it's for Imperious Races of Skyrim.
Gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
Is that? That looks like Dawnstar armor.
You need something?
Oh, I guess we technically. This is like right at the cutoff. Oh, that might be what this is for. The cutoff for the hold. I just looked at my maps that I have on my wall of Skyrim. My cat snores so loud, it's kind of weird. I also could do the Mages Guild, the College of Winterhold. I'm saving companions for after Dawnguard, because what I'm gonna do is I am gonna side with the Dawnguard, but when you go into the Soul Cairn, she gives you an option to become a vampire. So I think it's really pointless not to become or not to side with the Dawnguard, unless you're a pure mage character, and even then I would still do it because of the restoration spells. I think you should always side with the Dawnguard unless you're looking for like the rings that the vampire guild drops. But even at that point, I really wouldn't, because enchanting can make that stuff way better. I'm actually gonna go discover this first, because there is an achievement for discovering all 13 standing stones. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna. I think that's the Spriggans. No. I have bad experiences with Spriggans. I don't think there's anything we really need. Save me. Okay. Liz and I don't get along very well. I don't know why, but they're just like, I don't know if it's just me, but they're like insanely difficult. I think it is just me. I don't want any fights, people. Okay, too late. You done hit me. I'm gonna go take care of the Flame Atronach, because Flame Atronach v Flame Atronach would not work very well. And I'm gonna run away. Never should have come here. So I want to eventually make this a, so I have to get to level 50 for an achievement. And with the way that my character's going right now, I think he'll hit like level 30. Which is sad, but, I'll probably just invest in, like, destruction. So right now, my character is looking out to be, I'm only doing conjuration so I can get it to 100 and summon the 2 permanent ones. 2 permanent storm atronachs, because they're the strongest. And I like to be up in the battle, so I like to have as many ranged companions as I can, hence why I have Janessa, and why I'm using the Flame Atronach, even though I have access to the Frost one. Oh crap, we're on the wrong side of the river. Well, looks like we're going the back route. So, I'm actually almost to the point where I can summon, the Storm Atronach without it being permanent, which is really good. I know there's a person. Sorry, didn't mean to clear my throat, but I needed to. Oh no. Hello, I pressed right trigger or left trigger. I'm dyslexic. The chief. With an enchanted weapon. Is it just stamina damage? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I have stamina damage. Ooh. Ingredients that I can eat. I don't know how I stole a dragonfly, but okay. So chances are I'm gonna die. So I know you just go for invisibility from that. So for like the first like insanely long time, I just eat ingredients until, and even then, I normally just, okay, so here's how I normally level alchemy. Quit giving me enchantments I don't have yet. Gold sapphire ring, yeah, I'll take it and enchant it. Okay, so there's 4, or it's either 3 or 4 ingredients you can put together. One of them being giant's toe, so you have to go and kill a bunch of giants. And then I know for sure that the other one is wheat. And I think the third one is, I think it's snowberries. And since they're all relatively easy to get, and it gives you insane experience, so that's how I, sort of, quote unquote, grind it, because it's not really grinding, but it kind of is. Boop. Okay, there's literally a giant freaking fire demon in your face. Okay, I don't know why my companions are broken. I got rid of Fandal because I thought it was a Fandal problem. But they're not using their bow. they just want to use their fist. So I guess since they just want to use melee, I'm gonna give her
If that is what you wish.
The Axe of Whiterun, and I'll give her another weapon if I already have these enchantments. I know I'm not gonna give her the Lunar Sword, because I don't have that one yet. So one thing I wanted to mention in the stream, but no one's here for me to mention it. I was mainly gonna tell like my 2-3 regulars. I know my mic quality isn't the best right now, but I did just order 2 things on Amazon Prime, so they should be here either by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So I can use my Blue Snowball, which has way better sound quality. What do we do now? Sure, let's do this. So yeah, the sound quality will be getting better, at least from my voice. I'm gonna eventually transition to using PC to stream. That way I can like actually have like an actual stream setup where like it pops up on stream if someone follows, and just a whole better like stream setup. But for now, I'd rather just build a fan base that would actually care if I put in all that work. I already opened up the front gate, so I don't even technically need to do this. I'm just here for the spell Detect Life. Because what I'm gonna eventually do is build alteration gear. So am I closing the gate and then reopening it?
Yeah? Yes? Thank you for your help.
I didn't see them in there because I didn't go in there.
Here is your reward.
So I'm eventually gonna build alteration gear, and so on my way to one of the points in for the Ethereal Crown quest, I stopped and picked up telekinesis. And so what you do is you build alteration gear, which means like alteration costs 0. And you stand in the middle of I'm trying to think of a really crowded area. Just stand in a really crowded area, and spam that. Just like hold it down, and then oh crap. And then use telekinesis. And if you spam both of those, it'll go up insanely fast, especially since it costs 0. Okay, yeah, you guys work on him. I'm gonna go get rid of the itty bitty bandits that I can one hit. Well, that was anticlimactic. But yeah, I'm leveling up Conjuration and Restoration right now. I don't really know any quick way to level up Destruction, except like just using it. So I am going the backwards way because I want the boss chest, which I think is up and not down. For some reason, I've always had like really good luck with boss chests. One specific time I remember was oh crap. Let me kill the bandit dog. Oh guy. Okay. Oh lord, that had to hurt. Was I was playing on my mage character. This was like one of the first times I ever played mage, and I decided I wanted to do a heavy armor mage. And I just got done with the College of Winterhold quest line, so I had Morokai, the mask, or Moroki, however you pronounce it. I pronounce it Moroki, and Morokai. It's just kind of how it comes out. Mass paralysis. I don't know if I have that enchant yet. And the boss chest right behind Moroki or Morokai had dragon bone boots. And you're not supposed to, like, dragon bone armor isn't supposed to start appearing in chests until level 50. But it spawned for me at level, I think, 12. Which is insanely good. Oh, there it is. Oh, now you use your bow? Maybe it's based off range. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go to Dawnguard. Actually, no, we're gonna get Frost first. And then we're gonna do Dawnguard. No, we're just going straight to Dawnguard. Final decision. I want to get my speech up, but I don't really know a way to do that except leveling up all my alchemy, enchanting and smithing stuff, and then just selling all of that. There are so many butterflies.
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for... I was kidnapped by these bad... I managed to pick the lock and... Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. They're at Mistwatch. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
How did you not see the town? It's literally right there. Butterfly. Wait, what? I feel bad that I'm kind of just like ripping their wings off, but you know, it's the circle of life, man. Of course I'm gonna kill him first, because I'm not a monster. Okay, I think that's all the ones I'm grabbing, because I think I've decided that that's not actually an achievement. So when I hit 75 conjuration, that's when I'll go get, speaking of which, I have a point to spend. So I think this is 80, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Adept, or I guess since it is more relevant to me right now, I'll just get that perk. I should go get that standing stone because I know I'll forget later on, but you know, it's life, man. whenever I see bridges like this, it reminds me of a game I used to play called Kingdoms of Amalur. There was always two guys on each side. So like there'd be a guy there and a guy there, and then on the other side, same thing. Oh, there's three of them. I'm gonna. Oh, and also on that same
Very well. Run off. That spell looks dangerous. We're looking for information. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun.
Oh,
We're checking
okay.
everything to be sure.
So I'm gonna discover this location. Because I'm pretty sure there is an achievement for discovering 50 locations. Blah. Okay. Oh, but all I said was also on that same mage character. The one where I got the Dragonbone boots at level 12. It was the same character that I was doing the Dawnguard DLC, and so right when you find like one of the guys you're looking for in the Forgotten Vale, the Snow Elf. I'm gonna readjust so you're gonna hear my chair squeak. I found Summon Dremora Lord, which is an expert level conjuration. So you're also not supposed to be able to find that until your conjuration's level 75. And I think it was about 50, because I remember I was on that character. I was doing destruction, restoration, and conjuration. Because I think you should only pick 3 mage schools, because there's not enough perks to go around for all 5. Okay, Agamir, just run away from me.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
No, I'm just here, man. So what I do is I pick a utility, an offense, and a defense. So most spells can follow, or most schools can follow under both or all 3 categories. So illusion to me is utility and offense. I don't really see a defense for it. Utility is for like muffle, invisibility, and then offense is like frenzy, and then the other 2 like so fear, the rage, and the harmony. I don't remember what they're actually called. I know frenzy, calm, and I think fear. I think it's actually called fear. Those are offensive to me. And then destruction is obviously defense or offensive. Conjuration falls under utility, offensive, and defensive. Alteration is utility and defense. I guess offense too if you count paralysis.
Gotta fire it, but look around. I need some. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in.
So I'm not sure if this axe spawns yet. Oh, it does. Also, if you didn't know, if you put like a wooden plate right here, you can actually sprint through it. And there are 3 chests down here that you can loot. Alright, there we go. I was just kind of walking around waiting for something to happen. So now we have to go to... Ugh. It's so far, man. Especially without a horse. So I'm gonna go to Morthal. So I chose Conjuration for defense, or no, for utility, Restoration for defense, and destruction for offense. So basically the normal three. And I was also doing. I decided to do heavy armor. I was originally going to do light armor because I like the look of dragon scale on girl character. Excuse me. On girl characters more. And that I decided to make it. It was a female dark elf. Dark elf is one of my favorite races, but I chose no. I think this is Breton because I wanted to build a sort of tanky battle mage. I'm gonna mute my mic again because I'm gonna take a drink. All right. One thing I need to get better at, because I normally don't do alchemy, because I think everything alchemy can accomplish, I can do with other schools or just do without. But I want to do alchemy on this character because this is a character that I feel like I'm going to use for a long time, because I have to go through all the factions and do a bunch of side quests. Because I'm trying to 100% it. So, like I said, I am going to be siding with the Dawn Guard. I think it's pointless not to. I've also decided that... so, I was originally going to make this... So, when I first started this character, I was originally going to make it a... I call it a turret, because that's what it reminds me of. You do alteration, and you do alteration, restoration, and destruction. And I was just going to throw conjuration there because conjuration is probably my favorite magic school. And what you do is you build up alteration to get the... okay, I'm not going to do that yet. To get the... I think it's actually called the Atronach perk, where you absorb magic damage. And so, like, it gives you magicka. And then you choose Breton, and then you get Mirax armor. And what you do is you summon the Guardian Circle from Restoration. Ow. And you summon it around you. And then you activate your hero power. This is a Hearthstone, Logan. And so you just stand in the middle of the battlefield. And technically, since I don't know why it counts, but when you're in the center of the circle, you're constantly absorbing magicka. And so it works really well. So what you do is you Guardian Circle, activate your power. Actually, you don't even have to activate your power. I think it just helps. And then just stand in the center of the circle and keep firing off your like destruction spells, and it'll just keep replenishing your magicka. It's so good. That's what this character was originally going to be, but I've just kind of liked... I mean, it might end up there still. I've just kind of liked where the character's been going. I don't feel like mountain climbing, because that takes forever. And looks like we're mountain climbing. I know if I can just get close enough for it to count as the location, I can teleport to it. Or fast travel. I actually don't know what shrine this is. Is this the shrine to Mehrunes Dagon? Because I noticed the... Because I think that's the apprentice stone. Supposedly if you turn backwards, like have your back facing the mountain and you jump, it makes some jumps easier for some reason, but I've never had luck doing it that way. Oh, come on. It's like right there. Damn hollow. It's gonna count as soon as I, like, climb up right here, so I'll be able to go to flatland. Oh crap, I didn't realize this is like 90 degrees. I didn't mean to go backwards. How did you... I hate Janasa. Janasa. Yeah, so I was originally going to make it that character, but I think I've decided I'm going to make it more of a battle mage than just a pure turret mage. So what I'm aiming for end game is craft the broken Stalrim sword. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Stalrim is the only like metal in the game that gives you bonuses. Wow. First 10 seconds. I'm gonna become a vampire now. I'm actually gonna reload because I don't want to become a vampire. And I don't have any cure disease potions. I don't remember if there's any in this crypt at all. So Stalrim, its like passive effect is when you put an ice enchant on it. Okay, or not. Oh crap, Janessa, I thought you were a... Okay. So it has a passive effect that makes snow or ice enchants stronger. And so because it has that ability, when you... I have cold enchant. It has to buff the second one because of how the like how it works. Oh, there were stamina potions. Oh crap. That's fine. So it has to buff the second enchant because it's how like the game mechanics work. And so you just put on like whatever enchant you want. And then I think I just have soul snares. I don't know if I have soul trap. I know I don't have that. Alright. So I can drop those. I should have disenchanted before I came. I'm just gonna drop everything I know. So like I have a necklace with that enchant on it. I'm gonna keep these just because they're unique. So I can drop that. Weapons. I'll just drop that for now. I know that one of the things killing me is the dragon bones, but I'm gonna keep them anyway. Okay, we're gonna rock with this for now. So yeah. There's a video on it by Fudge Muppet. Fudge Muppet is where I learned a lot of my Skyrim stuff. Not all of it, because I did learn a lot of it just from playing for countless hours. I know there's a vampire around here. Oh, hey, there's one behind me. Yeah. But, I learned the most powerful weapon you can craft from them. Oh, hey, there's an enchanting table right here. Dope. So let's see what we can disenchant. Okay, good. 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 Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. We're keeping this for now. So now I can drop all the enchanted stuff. Soul snares. And that, because I'm going to keep the iron hand gauntlets. Because I'm going to keep the jagged crown for myself, which, boom. So since she's in the kill animation, okay, what? I remember the first time I ever ran through this dungeon, I did the entire thing as a werewolf. So I couldn't actually contract vampirism. I know a bunch of things spawn, but I'm rushing to her because I'm trying not to become a vampire. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Flame Atronach. Oh, God! I need to stock up on cure disease potions now that I'm doing this. I just realized because of the armor that I'm wearing that I'm kind of doing a paladin mage build. So I'm kind of doing You know what? I don't even care. Because it's not going to take me 3 days to finish this dungeon. Okay, I can never remember if that one's dead or not. Dwarven Greatsword. Let's throw a third person into the mix. And a fourth. Why'd you... You dingus. Okay. I also really love the look of vampire armor. Oh, a draught of pickpocketing. Okay, I'm actually gonna need that. So, if you don't know how to keep the jagged crown, what you do is... I've never been able to do it when I side with the Imperials. I've only been able to do it when I side with Stormcloaks. Firestorm. I don't know if you can save. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I'm already a vampire, so it doesn't matter. So I've never been able to do it while I sided with the Imperials. I've only ever been able to do it when I sided with the Stormcloaks. What you do is you reverse pickpocket Rayloff. So you put it in his inventory, and then you go turn in the quest. And when you turn in the quest, even though you don't have it in your inventory, it counts. I'm pretty sure you can do this before. Okay, no, you have to. Oh god, that went through my abdomen. Oh lord, no wonder that hurt. Okay. And so you finish the quest, and then you go back to Riverwood, and then just pickpocket it off Rayloff. and then it's yours to keep because the quest no longer needs it. We. All right. So Rana.
Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
Like
Are you a?
vampire? Yes. Where is?
Okay.
How is it
For
so-
some reason, you.
Can't you tell just from looking? That's. But if you want to know the whole story, help me. My family. By the way.
Okay.
My name is Serana.
There's also a glitch with Okay, my phone vibrated and I was like, who's texting me this early in the morning? But it's actually just okay. Is he draining health with his claws? Hello? I should probably actually this next room is like difficult. I know they can drop gems and stuff, but I'm not really worried about it.
This.
I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. So if you haven't been able to tell yet, I have a very one-track mind. So I can only maintain one thought at a time because I'm very slow. So that's why I use words like and a lot. So that's why I also have a lot of unfinished thoughts. Because, like, I feel like I was just talking about something, but I don't remember. Ooh, I'm about to get my sprinting attack. So with this room, I like to clear out as many as the little guys as possible right from the beginning. Because the Draugr death... Has it really already been 3 days? There's no way. Okay, yeah, no, my eyes haven't changed yet. Because I think it takes 3 days. And it definitely hasn't been 3 days yet. Like, even Skyrim time. I'm actually going to fast travel to Whiterun first. For 2 reasons. One, because I'm not walking all the way there. So I'm going to fast travel to the Whiterun stables. Well, the Solitude stables. But I'm going to Whiterun first so I can use the Shrine of Talos to cure my disease, hopefully. Let me make sure my eyes still aren't glowing. Dope. and this should get rid of my disease. Okay, yep. That does get rid of my Sanguinar Vampirus. The game just feels so, like, different without having that bar right in front of me.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the holes.
Actually, I'm gonna level up real quick.
My carriage
Okay.
is this- Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
What a curious.
So we're gonna max out health and then just start building up stamina. So we're gonna put these 2 perks. And then we won't need to invest any more perks until 70 and 75 and 80. At level 30, we're gonna put a point into that. In restoration, I don't go past adept because I think that's the highest healing spell is adept. And then I'll just start leveling up smithing and enchanting, and get my one-handed sprint attack.
It's so open.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Alright. I just had to get a drink. Here in a minute, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna leave the stream running, but I'm gonna go make some food because it is lunchtime and your boy is hungry. And I'm gonna take my phone with me, that way if anyone in chat says anything I can respond. Please tell me yes! There's a dragon attacking. Now most people don't get excited, but I have drained vitality shout now. No, come over yonder. Come. I don't know if that's how you... I don't know if you can say come over yonder. I think you can just... I'm gonna summon you. I'm not gonna summon my sword yet. I don't know if he can land over here without the... He's just getting ice spikes thrown in his chest. Oh yeah, baby. Now you feel the might of the Dragonborn. Oh crap, he got stunned. He's gonna fly away. Dead. Wait. I'm not over encumbered with all these dragon bones.
We're one of the same
I'm about to lose 100 pounds
what you wish.
because I'm gonna give all these to Janessa. So I'm at 275. And I just went down to 145. So I have more than half of my carry weight available now. I tend to favor all of my shouts. I remember when I first before I even played Skyrim, I watched Who did I watch? Oh, his name's like, I think his name's Gopher. He has like a 200 part, and that's just season 1, Skyrim Let's Play. And I watched it all, and he favorites like everything. And I remember that used to bother me until I started playing, and I was like, oh, the favorite menu is actually really useful. It's not as useful on console, but it's still really useful. Because on PC, you can... I'm just going to go ahead and discover the shrine. On PC, you can have up to 9 hotkeys. Or like 9... You can have infinite favorites, but you can have 9 set to hotkeys.
Lying in ruins. So
I gotta go all the way up.
constancy of mortals, their crafts and their
Okay.
If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
I would go fight, but I will once my conjuration hits 100. I'm hoping by the end of the stream or before the start of the next stream I will have 100 conjuration. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, so I'm going to get to a certain point of this, and then I'm trying to think now. So once I get like to a certain time of the day, I'm probably going to stop streaming, at least for a couple hours, so I can do some things I need to get done. I don't know what stone this is. Oh, is this isn't the Lord Stone. Oh, it's the steed. Oh, so that over there is the Thalmor Embassy. I know that because the steed stone used to be my favorite stone. Just because it gave you 100 more carry weight and heavy armor didn't slow you down. Okay, so I'm using not right now. Right now I'm just using the basic Skyrim. I'm not using any mods. But normally I use Aurora Standing Stones, but for Xbox or yeah, Fortorogs did. But for Xbox it's called, or no, it was just recently updated. I think it's basically the same, but I know it's. That was the shortest fall I've ever seen in my entire life, and I died. I'm so upset because now I don't have drained vitality anymore. I gotta go back and redo all of this. I'm a special kind of upset right now. Because now I gotta go do all that again. Hopefully the dragon still spawns. Okay. So, it was recently updated, or it was just a new mod. But it's called Andromeda. Which, so it basically does the same thing as Aurora. It makes the standing stones different.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you're...
But I also play with Imperious races of Skyrim, and the Breton, I think when you discover 10 standing stones, it gives you this ability. A passive ability that says standing stones have one more additional effect. So with Andromeda, does it change it? Like still, or does it just keep it? I'm really hoping the dragon still spawns. I know it's a percent thing, but still. Alright, well, I guess that's how it's going down today. I'm probably gonna... So once I have access to the Dawn Guard armor, the Dawn Guard heavy armor, I'm probably gonna, like, put weaken chance on that. And, yes! Stay away from those people! Wait, is this Dragon Bridge? The Thalmor! I bet you're behind this. This dragon attack. You are but a dog and I am your master, dragon. Ow. What did I do to you, dragon? So if you don't know, if you go to his, like, right wing, he can't really hurt you as much as he normally can. That's fine. What I needed is already dead. I needed elven boots and gauntlets to give to Janessa. Wherever she may be. There she is. You'd... Oh, God dang. And then there's Imperials right here. What?
I don't even know what to say. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what
Hey,
it takes,
are you two like twins?
in all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. So whenever I do heavy armor builds, I always...
My temple lying
Oh,
in
there's a...
ruins.
I was just here.
For the constant
Didn't even see this.
their crafts and their huts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
I don't know what shout this is. Oh, Elemental Fury. I actually had a build around Elemental Fury a long time ago. All I remember was the weapon I used. I don't remember any other specifics. I used the Ebony Blade. And I really like the Ebony Blade because when it's fully powered up, it absorbs 30 points of health per swing. And health absorption can't be resisted. Which is really good. And then you use Elemental Fury to strike more often. And it just keeps, like, stacking, and they eventually just die from it. And it's just a really good build. I can't remember if I used light or heavy armor. It's up to personal preference. The build's just around the weapon and the shout. I also had a dual wield build. So the Mace of Molag Bal, if I remember correctly, is like the heaviest mace in the game, but it's also one of the best at like level 40, or whenever it stops scaling. And if you have the Hearthstone DLC, you have access to a weapon that's like I know it's called Knife, but I think it weighs zero point 0.5 and does 1 damage, but you can still enchant it. And when you power attack, it's based off the speed of your left hand. So you can just constantly power attack with the Mace of Molag Bal at insane speeds, which is really good. I always do builds that like aren't like normally thought of, but are really fun and funny. So like what I'm probably gonna do for my main Let's Play is a Bard build. You need Ordinator, and you basically build like pure speech and other things like that. Oh crap, I'm gonna quick save in case I die again. I just thought about this. Uh. Uh. Oh crap. Okay. Right there. This reminds me a lot of Dark Souls. There's really no safe way down from here. So I'm just gonna kind of... Ooh. Okay, see, that fall was way longer than the last one, but the last one killed me. One thing, I played this game for, at this point, I think it was just hundreds of hours. I don't think it was over 1,000. Yeah. So, whenever I do characters like this where I'm going to end up crafting their armor, there are some characters I do where I just use unique items. That way I can't enter, like... Okay, so whenever I end up crafting armor, I don't even do minus 100% like magicka cost, because I think that's like breaking the game. I do 96%, which isn't much better, but so like on a robe you put the minus 24%, and then or 28%, I don't remember which one it is. And then you also put the other one that does just so like for example, let's say we're leveling destruction. So let's say for example we were leveling destruction. You'd put it's either 24 or 28%, I don't remember. On So I think you can put it on a hood.
Please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn? Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away. Please. Oh, thank the gods.
Wait, I had a cure disease potion? Wait, so if I drop this.
Here, take this with my thanks.
Haha! Joke's on you, kid. So I didn't even need to go back to Whiterun. Okay, so I'm gonna finally finish my thought, hopefully. So for example, we're doing destruction. You level 24% or 28%, whichever one it is, and then the other one that does minus destruction and magicka regen, and you only have to put it on 2 items instead of 4, and that makes it 98%, so you still have to worry about magicka, just not nearly as much. Okay, but back to the original thought. I always use the Bonehawk amulet just because it's like there's no other amulet like it in the game. And then I used to just use like a golden diamond ring, that way it could just have the max value. But I didn't know there was a Bonehawk ring that you can get inside of Castle Volkihar. You can get it if you side with the vampires or at the very end. So you kill these to get the Bonehawk stuff for the amulet. But you can't craft the ring. You have to, So when you get right here, I think is when she decides to talk to you.
Hey, so before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for. I think. I know you're. Once we're inside, just keep quiet. Let me take a look.
Lady Shadowrunner is back. Are you a vampire? No. Um. So that's how I learned that there's a bone hockey amulet or ring. I don't think you have access to it right now. Um. 'Cause I think these rooms are locked with required key. Yeah. I am gonna go loot what I can. Because you don't come back here for a very long time. So if you don't know what separates skill books from regular books, skill books normally have a higher value. I think it's over 50.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my eldest.
I have this mod on my PC called Dynamic Things, and
Of course, I'm delighted to see you.
so you can actually activate those blood barrels and get potions of blood. I'm picking up the potions of blood just because they're kind of unique. Yeah, if you didn't know you can do that, you can do that. Oh, dang it.
Tell me, what is your name?
Can I...
It was no mere chance that brought you to me. You are testing my patience.
Okay, I'm back.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
My name is, Logan.
I am Harkin, Lord. By now, my daughter would have told you what.
You're a reclusive cannibal. You're vampires, not just
For centuries we lived here. I was about to. There is but. I offer you my blood. Then you will be prey. Perhaps you still need convincing.
behold the power.
Present yourself to all parties. This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want...
You are prey.
Me no want become vampire.
I banish.
I love how he banishes me to outside of his castle. I don't like that it spawns you like so far away. Because I get lost easily. I think eventually it starts spawning you closer. I don't remember. Because I think at some point you can actually... I think there's still a point where you can switch over. And, still become a vampire. I'm assuming because that's the only reason I could think it would spawn you far away. Actually, I think it's after the battle. Yeah. This battle! So, in Oblivion, you actually had to be attacked. You had to be attacked by melee by these guys to contract vampirism. That's frustration. But in this game, you have to be hit by their spell. So that's why I try to, but I almost never get it. Try to. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Kind of like manipulate the AI into attacking me with melee.
Look at this. I should have known it was. Of course. Why did I suppose differently?
I'm gonna take a drink.
Tell me what you. The woman trapped in there. That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her. And you didn't stop them. You didn't secure the scroll. So they have everything they wanted. By the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is, well, of course we do.
I'm old, not stupid.
Just go. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good. There are people I've met and worked with. If you can find them, right to the point, we should. I think we'll want Serene. Last I knew, she might need a. You'll also want.
So they're both pretty easy to get.
Back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Ooh, actually, I can go get this guy now. So if you didn't know, you can have, not only can you have a companion, like a normal companion, but you can also have a beast companion. And there are a couple beast companions you can get in the game. In the base game, there's only 2, I believe. There's Miko, which is a dog, and then a regular dog, which I think is just called dog. But in Dawnguard, there are 2 more. They're called Skiolang and Brawn. And then if you side with the vampires, I don't remember their names, but they're the undead dog. I'm gonna get Skiolang. Oh, I can't get him yet. You might have to get the 2 guys first, or the 2 people. But then in Dragonborn DLC, you can get a Reichling, and Reichlings are what I normally get. I normally don't run with companions in late game, but in early game I do. So we're gonna go get this guy first, just because he's technically harder. And he's only harder because Serene Gerard is really easy. You literally just have to get her a Dwemer Gyro. Why are there Imperials everywhere I go? Oh, because there's an Imperial camp right here. Actually, let me see if I can craft any potions.
How'd you end up here? My father was Legionnaire, and him.
Nope.
Guess I never doing anything else.
So off screen, I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding for certain things. So like, I'm gonna be just boosting up my alchemy. I'm probably not gonna do alchemy off screen. I'll show you guys, or off stream. I don't see any. Oh, there it is. So I keep summoning both just because so I can boost my conjuration. I actually don't know if summoning Frost Atronach makes it go faster, since he's technically a higher cost. It would make sense. So I'll probably start farming for giant toes. Soonish. Actually not soonish. Probably like after Dawn Guard DLC, when I have at least halfway decent armor, and oh crap, I fell. Actually, I want to see if you can. No, okay. There's a girl that gives a quest, and I can't remember where she's at. I know she's in Iverstead. Okay, is it this girl?
That spell looks dangerous.
Nope.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab his quest. I always grab his quest just because it's simple and easy. Because you have to go up there again anyway.
Mostly food. The graybeards tend not to get. Well, the trouble is, my legs aren't what. Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see a goblin chest.
Alright. More bears, man. I missed. But yeah, there's a girl, I need Janessa. Okay. My stream froze. How long ago did it freeze? It actually froze a pretty decent while ago. So I'm gonna restart the stream real quick, guys. I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now. But so I will be right back.